So this is going to be kind of hard for me to say, but there's just a couple things that I need to get off my chest because the guilt has just been weighing on me. So here it goes. There are days that I wish that I would have never started talking about politics in my music or my social media. There's just a lot of things that I didn't think all the way through before I started writing protest music or talking about all these issues online. For example, I didn't really think about what it might feel like to be reminded of how fucking fat I am in my comment section 100 different times a day, like it's something I didn't already know and haven't failed trying to fix about myself pretty much my entire adult life. I didn't really think all the way through about what it might cost me in terms of my career and opportunities, especially in country music, considering I'm still a pretty small artist. And I especially didn't think about all the people that I would lose and all the spaces that I would no longer be welcome in, even in my small hometown that I've lived in since I was 8 years old. And when I do think about those things now, it sometimes does make me wish that I would have just kept my mouth shut. But here's what I think about more. I think about how hard it would have been to be a 14-year-old boy and to walk into your mother's bedroom and find her laying there dead because she couldn't get access to the health care that she needed. I think about how hard it would have been to watch my wife be arrested outside of her court-appointed green card hearing, not knowing if, when, or where she would get to see our kids again. I think about how hard it would be to grieve the loss of a loved one who was killed in the street, knowing justice will probably never be served. And I especially think about how all of this could have been avoided if we, myself included, would have cared this much when the victims were black and brown. And that is what I'm apologizing for. At the end of the day, you can call me a radical leftist fat ass, you could cancel me in country music, or you could walk out of my life like you never even knew me, and I will never apologize for any of it. Because you doing that in response to any one of the issues that I've mentioned in this video says a whole lot more about you than it ever will me. But the one thing that I will apologize for, the only regret that I have, is that I did not speak up sooner, and I will never make that mistake again, which is why I make this music. So to all my haters, I just got one more question for you. Are we great yet? Are we great yet?